So, friends, she's Sreedevi, Hemagari's sister. We all know her. So, she came to the retreat and she had so many experiences with the astral masters and also with the Prakriti. So, we'll ask her what are the things she has experienced, and she's going to teach us, coach us, how to get those experiences and what to ask the masters and how she got those experiences. And the first question, Sridevi Garu, I'm going to ask, I know Hema Garu told about the way to moksha, but when you first heard about the way to moksha, what you felt and what you thought that, like whether to join or not, when it made you to join and when you made the decision to come to the retreat?
My sister Hemaka introduced me to WayToMoksha group sometime in September 2024. When she introduced me, I attended one class. Shalini Master, I think she was teaching that day 4P. And then, so I attended 4P. It was amazing. And then like I keep listening to Anuma's videos, and then I keep watching her. Like I even listen to the India Way to Moksha retreat lessons, and then I was following like everything, and I'm feeling good. But some reason I'm not like 100% into Way to Moksha. Like whenever I'm free, I used to listen, but when I sit for the meditation, I wouldn't be able to focus much, in the sense like I used to meditate only for few minutes, 5 minutes or so. Within that 5 minutes, I used to get flash visions. I used to think, is this a vision? Why am I thinking like this? Or is it my own brain thinking? I used to get visions as Hanuma, Sri Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and I used to see them. But I always feel like, oh no, this is something I'm thinking. But those visions, I never seen those images before. Like those, I mean, visions that I get, like I never seen in real time. So that's how I used to get. And then I always think, yeah, maybe I'm imagining too many things because I'm doing all the puja. So that's what I'm imagining. That's what I used to think. When my sister asked me, like, did you attend after a couple of months, sometime in November or December, she asked, like, are you attending the sessions? Then I said, no, I attended one or two, but I've been watching the videos, Anuma's videos, and they are really good. But I did not get the technique of how to meditate because I didn't go in order. Like the first one I learned was 4P, and then even at that time, like I couldn't get the technique how to meditate, how to um open chakras and all that stuff. I didn't know exactly. So I was trying something like few seconds. I used to go to shunya, and then I used to get some vision and then immediately come back. Somehow I wasn't there. I don't know why. And after that, like what happened sometime in December, sometime, so when I started meditating, I sat for a few minutes, and then I got very scary vision. Then I was like shocked, and then I was sitting right in front of God. And then why am I getting this one? Like as soon as I close my eyes, and then immediately I looked at a Hanuma. I have a beautiful Hanuma picture. So I looked at the Hanuma frame, and then I felt really good. Then I thought like, oh, it's okay. Maybe this is not the right time to meditate because I'm scared to meditate again if I had to. I felt like I'm scared to see the same image again. So that's the reason I stopped that day. And then I didn't start again for a long time, like until sometime in February. So my sister called me, and then all of a sudden one day, and then she made a FaceTime call. And then uh, she introduced Anuma. And then as soon as I see, I was driving to gym. And then as soon as I see her, like I went to a parking lot, I just parked there. I was talking to her, and then without my knowledge, I got tears. Then I realized after some time, oh, I'm getting tears. So before, I always used to think, I know I'm not getting meditation. I'm not getting that technique. I know I need a guru. I have seen so many videos how to find the correct guru. And then like everyone says, oh, you need to find the guru, you need to find somebody. But some reason my soul says, no, you don't have to find a guru. You don't have to search. The guru will call you. The guru will come to your life. That's how somehow my senses were telling me. So that's the main reason. Like I've been listening to so many people's videos in YouTube, and then I was looking at their website and I was following them, and then okay, then feel like no, this is not for me. He's not for me, she's not for me. That's how I used to think. But as soon as my sister called me, video called me, I saw Anuma and I got tears, and that's when I decided, yes, now I found my guru. I really don't know why, but I mean, universe told me that she's your guru. So I accepted. The very next day, I booked for the retreat, and then I came here. Since then, every day I've been watching Anuma's sessions. I was able to get there like slowly. I mean, I'm not getting 100% meditation, but I'm getting slowly. The Thursday speech was really, really good in the sense, um, I've gone like, it's like a meditative listening. That's what I did on Thursday evening. She's talking, everything going into my brain. I'm looking at Anuma, but still, I'm somewhere. I'm not present in that room. I'm not seeing like who is there, what the other people are doing. Like, but I somehow I went into trance. So that Thursday was really good. And Friday morning, I didn't know anything about Sri Lakshmi Master's daughter. She was so cute. She came into my dream and she wanted blessings from Anuma. Somehow she conveyed, and then Anuma came and she's giving blessing to her. Somehow, like she's consoling when she's like in a high energy or something like that. So that's the dream I got. I woke up on Friday, and then Friday is the day I got the technique how to meditate. So I just followed everything, every bit, however, whatever Anuma says, and then I followed everything. It was really amazing. Finally, I was able to sit and meditate, concentrate, and focus. And my brain is not going anywhere. No thoughts, absolutely. I don't know what's going on at home. So I didn't think of anything. So I don't know where my phone is, first of all. So everyone came. I am meeting everybody, but like somehow I feel like I'm in a different level. I don't know exactly how to express that, but because that's main reason is I found the technique how to meditate. So that's what made me feel really happy on Friday. And then Saturday morning, I was waiting for 3 a.m. meditation. Somehow I know like 3 a.m. meditation is very powerful, and that is really good. So I woke up and I started like meditating. I followed all the steps. I lay down, and then that's when after some when I was starting to meditate, I didn't feel anything, like started and focused. And then when I went to that shunya state, I feel like near my Muladhara chakra, something is really a stone or something is like poking. I really don't know what is that. I feel like, oh, there is something going on. I don't want to move. I couldn't move, but something is happening. I don't know. And then slowly, I see like the chill started to come, and then slowly, like at the same place wherever our chakras are there, starting from there, like step for each chakra, I started to get chills. And then finally, I see the third eye opening. That was the amazing feeling I had. And then it was so beautiful. I can't even explain. It's nice, bright blue, like a petal shape eye. Just it opened the same, just like that. And then after opening, and then it got closed, and this closed in the sense that vision was gone. So then I thought, oh, this is so beautiful. I wish master show me again. And then I see the same vision, same thing again. I asked like two times, and two times I'm able to see, three times I'm able to see the third eye opening. Then I continued, like I'm really happy. I went to that happiest moment. I couldn't figure out why I'm feeling that way. Blissful, exactly. So I didn't know what that feeling. It was so good. And right after that, I see my sister's daughter like happily smiling in that same bright blue dress, and then she is nicely happily walking in the office area. Like, yeah, that's the vision I saw. Third eye vision. Third eye vision, yeah. And I saw that. And then after that, the meditation is completed and everyone woke up, and then I woke up. I was cheering and smiling so much. It was a beautiful experience. I never thought the third eye will open for me because I never used to, I mean, I was never able to focus much and I was never able to meditate well. So, so now I'm totally different. So I was so happy that day. And then
So
the next
your third eye open means what exactly was the experience like in the third eye you felt? Some eye was kind of opening and you felt the light in there. What you exactly
Yeah.
you felt?
The first thing is I see the blue background. Every time when I sit for meditation, I see orange, I see red, I see yellow. These are the three colors I always see. But apart from that, pink also sometimes I see, but I never see blue color. I don't know why. I never see anything in blue. So that day I saw really bright dark blue. And then in between, like when we suppose if we see a lightning in a dark gray sky, like how you feel the bright color, the bright white. So the same brightness I see in a eye shape, in the petal shape. It's not exactly white, it's a bluish white, and it's been like a nicely expanded. It started like this and nicely expanded like this. And
Mhm.
then like that vision was gone. So that's how I see.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So
So nice. This was
that's
on Friday?
that was on Friday early morning
Friday.
meditation.
Mm.
No,
Oh,
no,
early
that's a,
morning. The
sorry,
3 a.m.
sorry,
No,
Saturday early morning meditation.
Saturday 3 a.m. meditation.
Yes.
Wow.
She did
So
not
that three.
realize. I think you didn't
I
realize.
didn't realize it's a
For the
third eye.
first thing she told me is when she was laying down, she said, "There is a stone underneath my yoga mat, Akka. I think it's poking me. It's poking." That's all she said. The very but I nothing happened to me, but just it poked. Then she started telling me that poking thing is the Muladhara chakra. Yes. And then she said the third eye and everything. She
Yeah.
did
Because
not realize.
I did not realize
the
that's third eye.
the energy was passing from the Muladhara chakra to the third eye. That's what happens when it was activating. Especially, this is called initiation of the third eye. So the masters initiated your third eye. So when when the power comes from the Muladhara chakra feels that poking sensation, and then slowly it activates each and every chakra and comes up. So you feel some energy is coming up. You also feel sometimes the ants are biting, like kind of not the bite, but ants are like thousands of ants are moving
Like
upward.
cheese kind of. And
The small. Yeah, you feel that something is like moving like
yes.
that, like and comes up. So that is amazing sensation actually. And then you could also feel like everybody experiences different things. So some people experience some moving upward, or some people could experience lot of heartbeat in every chakra, and then they move like a snake. So there are, even they feel like snake moving up. Some people, that's what Vivon was saying. So everybody will have different experience on their third eye experience, and I love the way you got it. Like, some people see the vision of Shiva Shakti. Some people see the Shiva Tandavam, with the Shiva Shakti Tandavam. So all those things are part of the, third eye initiation, which is congratulations, because this is something, everybody, wait for years together to this to happen. Because of these, all these, the negative energies also when we born, they also block the third eye. Even in that they put in the paste and the what we drink water, the fluoride and chlorine, all these things are part of the closing our third eye. Even the mushrooms are done that way. So these are part and parcel of our everyday life. The toothpaste you use every single day, the government water you drink every single day. So these are completely blocking our third eye energy. So it is harder for us to open by just doing meditation. So in this collective energy, when we are all together, when we call the astral masters, in that energy is when they come, they can easily help us to remove those blocks and the, the chips when they kept when we bought. And also they can completely clear everything out. So that was the reason, you were feeling whatever you were feeling before that. So they were clearing your third eye, and then they showed you a clear vision that now you're clear. Now, if you do the longer hours you do, the better it is to completely see the 100% of the third eye powers. Now you can sit there and send me a message. I will get the message now. So you need to practice to get to know what you have. See, a lot of times we have third eye experience and we have some of the powers of the third eye, but we don't know that. We don't trust, we don't use them. So I want you to read the book Third Eye, the Rampa book. So that's the first thing you need to write. If you read that book, then you will know what are the things are possible, what they used to do, like to communicate each other and all that stuff. So we practiced, me, Anil sir, and even Krishna master. I used to think something, and then by evening he used to come up with the same plan to tell me that, oh, we should do this, this is our next in the meditation. I'm like, oh my god, this is exactly I discussed with Krishna sir in the morning. So that is how you will know, like, okay, you can communicate with someone. Especially it is easy to communicate with someone who are in this meditation, who are just like, I'm saying Anil sir or Krishna sir, like that. So you can communicate with me and say, and even you can sit and say, okay, Anuma, you call me. And then in the meditation, feel that I'm calling you and send a message that you're calling me. I'll call you within a minute. So those are, I'm just saying the example. Of course, we don't use for that just calling. But in general, you can send other messages. In the olden days, there were all these secretive books or messages when the other country people are coming and occupying them or whatever. They used to send to other king or other other master in that other country, whatever the other kingdom. So both the people who are meditators, they both talk to give the message to the king. Sometimes, kings were also very high energetic, highly evaluated masters. So they used to talk with each other without any messenger. So this happened in the past. Yeah, that's what Rampa said that in his book, when the Chinese people coming and occupying them. So they knew they are going to take out all the books what they wrote. They are going to ruin all that. So they want to keep that all that assets. So for that they used these mediums, like they used their third eye power to communicate with each other, to keep the Gyanam also. In their third eye, they used to store the Gyanam. It's amazing, the wisdom. It was very interesting when I read that book. So I want you to read that book. So how was your experience the next day of, the evening, Saturday evening? Because we did after the lunch, longer hours of Saturday.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
So
I saw a lot
Saturday,
of people, they could not get up after that, the 2 p.m. meditation. So they
yeah,
stayed back until 9 p.m. So tell me, because we are going to do in India on the 27th April, the same meditation with the yajnam of Krishna and Rama's energies. So we are going to do 3 p.m. to until 7:30 p.m. We are going to do that energetic meditation that's with the hastily healing. And with the imagine with the Krishna and Rama's conscious, with the Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, and also with that yajnam, we are going to do imagine that. I cannot wait to go and do that. I'm like so excited. So yeah, same thing. So you tell us I mean, in the environment, in outdoor, by taking just water energy, the trees energy, and the cows and all those animals energy, and the land energy, the Mother Earth, we could
yeah,
able to do so much. Imagine if it is the yajnam, that too, the Pidakal yajnam, we are going to put these cows dung. So it's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead with
So
your experience.
Saturday, after the early morning meditation, I saw the third eye, and then like after that, we went around. The first thing we went to see was the cows, and then we saw a cow like it's golden color, and then like that cow was really fascinating. And then we tried to touch the cow, but she's scared, so we went around everywhere, and then I mean we walked around, and then we went hugged the trees, and then we came back, and after the breakfast, we sat down and Anuma was teaching something. And then what happened was, while listening to her, and then I went to deep meditation without my knowledge. So I was listening to her, and then everything I'm seeing, and I'm able to feel like Hanuma talking, but I'm listening.
Shunya.
But yeah, I went to Shunya. So I went there, and then that's when I see a cow came up to me. Somehow I fell down, like cow chased me basically, and then I fell down. And then like the cow started. I mean, um, jumping on me basically, yeah. So jumping on me everywhere, all over my body, and then I was like lying down, I couldn't get up. And then I thought like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I was consoling myself. Everywhere the cow was like stepping on me, that's where I got the pain. Suppose like when the cow stepped on my back, I got a pain here. And most of the time cow stepped on my head, and everywhere, where whatever I'm seeing in my vision, cow stepped down here. So that's where I'm getting my pain. I'm getting a pain. So that's how I got. The reason I got that pain, because even the previous day I keep asking masters, like I have some digestion issues, especially the lactose
Past 7
intolerance. Yeah, past 17 years. Yeah, I had that lactose intolerance. I was asking masters, like, please heal that part.
Not just the lactose, every part of the milk protein,
Milk protein,
everything.
everything,
Milk,
not just the
So
milk,
you
like
are allergic to milk products.
milk products. Yes, correct.
Oh my
So
God, you can't eat.
since
Okay.
since Friday, I was asking the same thing, but on Saturday afternoon, that's what I felt. And then that happened for a long time. Like the cow took all the anger on me. And then after I surrendered completely, I lay down, like it took all the revenge, and then it settled down. The cow went back, and it's standing there and looking at me. That's when I slowly got up, and then slowly
Where all he stepped on you, like other than the forehead and the shoulders,
forehead
you
on the
said.
back, on the back,
Okay, you were
everywhere on the
you were sleeping facing down
facing
on the
down.
floor.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so he did on the back also,
On the back.
lower
Yeah.
back on the legs also.
No, not on the legs, only on the back, and then on the head, most of the time head, and then also on the back.
Okay, so it your digestive system basically it okay. So do you
Correct.
know what was that meaning? Why you are even intolerance of lactic and what exactly happened? Why you got
Uh,
released?
I thought maybe it's taking out all the bad energy in my stomach.
right. Why you got
Oh, that
Why
why
you
I got.
got that
Maybe,
lactic
yeah,
and you know
maybe
why
I
you
troubled
released?
cow.
Actually,
Yeah,
with this we can easily unfold the past and unfold the future.
correct. Yeah. So in the
Okay, do you
past,
know?
I I might have definitely troubled a cow, harmed a cow. So probably that's the reason.
Not a cow, not a cow. With the a
Okay.
cow, one cow, you don't get what you got.
A cow. Yeah. Yeah, probably
So, a lot
cows.
of cows you did not feed
Yeah.
them or you didn't allow the babies to have the
Right.
milk. So, it is the
Yeah.
particularly the milk karma. So, milk
Yeah.
karma means mostly we didn't you didn't allow the babies to have the milk. Number
Okay.
one. Number two, because of they were so weak because you were not feeding them. With that weakness, also they could not even have the milk.
Yeah. Mhm.
Whatever they
Okay.
had, maybe you were like taking out in a different way, not giving the baby. So something related to the milk and the food. That's why you can't drink that and eat that, and it comes under the food category. And the milk product you can, because you did the milk and the food both. So see how close that relation. It's amazing. Actually, we get goosebumps the way when when you collect that information and go back to the past. So what the cow did is it. When we asked in our retreat, we did asked in the guided meditation that please release our karmas. If we don't ask that thing, then this would have not happened. So we asked whatever you could do. We want to become the universe helpers. When you ask for universe helpers, they will do everything they can. Otherwise, if just like that go, oh, help me, release me, I want to release all my karmas. No master will do that. If you just sit and say, I want this, I want that, okay, apadama vartaram, all these mantras you read because I want to get that one, I want to have a baby, I want to have this, I want to. It won't happen. That's the reason people don't see the results. And here we are seeing results because you were under not only surrenderance, you said that I will help the universe. I am a universe helper. Then they don't have a choice. They have to make you a Yoddha.
Mhm.
Means they have to remove everything what you're struggling with. That is unbelievable. Actually, I loved the way and you were in surrenderance. You allowed the cow. Most of the people they shout and they get up, they open their eyes. That is the main thing I tell them. Don't do that. Surrender and allow that to happen. Allow them to remove your karmas. It is amazing because when the cow is putting the leg on us, what we'll do, we'll try to leave that place, right? We try to run away. But you didn't do that. You allowed the cow to do that. That is called surrenderance. And I'm so proud of you, Sridevi Garu. That is, you are in such a surrenderance. It is not just, it's an unbelievable thing. Lot of them in the dream also they run away. We make them practice, but still they try to run away in the dream. But here you hardly came, it's not even long time, and you understood what is surrenderance and you stayed back. That is what we can say that these are the higher souls. These are the people who are in, like, you had so many lives and then you did so well, and then for you universal seva means it was easier for you to surrender into that. That was
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, so that was the Saturday night happened.
Saturday, no, before Saturday healing meditation, like before
Oh,
our lunch.
lunchtime.
Yes, that's
Before the
when
lunch or
before lunch.
lunchtime?
Yes, yes. So
Okay.
you are giving the speech. I'm listening to the speech, and then while listening, I went to the shunya state, and that's when I got
This
this.
happened.
Yeah,
Wow, while teaching. Wow. So
while
this is, you
teaching.
said on Saturday morning, you said, right? Before the lunch.
Yeah, before the lunch. Yes.
Wow. Before the lunch, we hardly did a meditation. We did, I think,
Yeah.
40 minutes, 30 minutes meditation before the lunch, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, in the
And
morning, like a grounding meditation we did. Yeah.
correct.
Wow.
And right after that, like I got up, I feel my head is so heavy. I really felt like how the cow stabbed me. I mean, cow stepped on me, and then all that pain. Like I still have the body pains, and I just got up, and then came towards the stage where we put Lord Hanuman. So I was walking there, and then like it was so heavy, and then I sat down on the steps. And right when Nikita got me some buttermilk, then as usual, I said, "Buttermilk, I can't." And then I said that, and my sister Akka said, "No, it's okay, you can take." And then I got the buttermilk, I drank. And that since then, I started drinking buttermilk, and nothing is happening to me.
So you are
Also,
out of those allergy, the milk
yeah,
allergy.
yeah, so
Oh
yeah.
my God.
And
Then what your science brain said on this? Your logical brain.
There is no science here. Only spiritual. That's what I stopped finding the logical reasons since then.
and her body is so flexible that
Yeah.
she could not reach her toes for the Surya
Before.
Namaskar
Before.
before.
The
Yeah.
Friday
Mm.
morning,
Yeah, Friday we both were
we both
doing.
I was
And she
struggling
was
so much.
struggling. I did see that she could not reach her
Yeah.
feet, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
after that, she's doing so fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every day since that day, every day morning I wake up. Every day morning, usually before retreat, when I wake up, I had to struggle a lot to do
to certain point.
certain point, at least to touch my feet. It used to take like 10 minutes to
Slowly.
adjust this
I-
way, that
I
way. And then now, as soon as I wake up, I just touch the feet, not just the feet, the floor. Straight.
like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
wow.
this. I don't know why my back was so flexible. The cow fixed my
No.
back as
So you had any body pains before other than these the
Oh, yeah,
allergies?
before also, yes. Before I had body
Everything
pains.
you
That's
name
what every day I wake up in the morning. It takes a lot of time for me to stretch, to read, to to make it flexible, all my
Okay,
joints.
to release that pain, whatever you're feeling, that
Yeah.
heaviness
Mind
after
that. Yeah.
waking up.
Whole
Now I
body.
understood.
Yeah.
So now
Correct.
you don't have that. You don't need to do that.
No, I don't need to.
Wow. Oh my God, that is a biggest transformation. I mean,
Yes.
leaving those, especially the milk allergy, most of the, doctors say that that is permanent. That's a lifetime. There's no medicine to that, or you can't do anything different. So now you
Exactly.
need to let your doctors know that you came out of this. It's one
I
retreat.
tried so much. Like everyone used to say, it's all in your brain. That's why it is not. You're not able to. So I tried. Like I told my brain. I'm not lactose intolerant. I should drink. I should drink. I drank before, and then I used to get stomachache. And then some people said, yeah, you need prebiotics, probiotics. I took both. I tried first
That's
month, and
available
then
in the market.
yes, yeah, everything they say Dr. Gundry or somebody, they fixed the stomach issues. Then I took I think 1 month dose or something. Even then that didn't go. I still had that stomach issues, especially lactose. So
Okay, so now you can drink milk.
yes,
Congratulations.
yes.
Congratulations.
I'm taking
So
my
that was on the Saturday. Then what exactly happened on this Saturday night? Because we did another meditation after the lunch. I do remember
yeah,
you after the lunch.
yeah,
Like so after two, we started around 2 or 2:30 our meditation session. That is the self healing meditation also. Yeah. So
correct.
what exactly happened on that day?
Yeah. So on that day, in the meditation, I asked masters, like whatever that is required to heal my body, just heal. Please help me heal. Please help and help heal every issue that I have in my body. So I want to help universe. Just the same thing. Whatever Anuma taught, like whatever Anuma said in the
Yes.
meditation class, I repeated the same words exactly. And then I lay down for some time, and then like as the steps in the meditation, I was able to move the heartbeat whatever part I wanted to. So that's the technique I learned on Friday. So I moved the heartbeat to every chakra, as Anuma says. And then it went to heart chakra, and then third eye place, and then I did not see the third eye again, but I went to shunya immediately. So in that shunya state, I saw the vision. The vision was like really long. In my vision, I was laying down and then I was meditating. So something fell on me, and then it looks like I felt I'm about to die, and then I immediately woke up, and then in vision I woke up and I sat down in my vision, and then I see a lot of people around me. Like I only see the shadows, not even the shadows, the shape of a human, like how we have emoji shapes. So that's how I see a lot of people around me, but I'm seeing only from chest to head. That's all I see. I thought like they are all masters. Then I asked them, like, what happened to me? Like, why am I dying right now? So I clearly felt something fell on me and I was about to die. So that's when my soul woke up and I asked masters, what happened to me? Why am I dying right now? And they said, that's how you designed. That's one sentence they said. Then I told them, no, I can't die right now. I need 3 more years. I have responsibilities at my home. I have a child, like I need to raise him. So I need 3 more years time. And then after 3 more years, and I was started telling to the masters, after 3 years, then you can take me. And then immediately I was thinking in my vision, so even after 3 years,
You
I'm
come up with
yeah,
something.
something else. So it's going to be same thing. So I thought like this is not going to work out. I had to surrender. So then I said, I told masters, it's okay. I'll take it. I
Take
will
me.
take the karma, whatever I designed for and whatever I came here for. And then I'm ready. And then I lay down in my vision. I lay down myself in the mat, like whatever, however we are meditating. As soon as I lay down, something fell on me, on my head. That's my vision again. Something fell on me. And then it looks like my head was broke open. And again, in the vision itself, my soul came out of my body. And then my soul is looking at myself. I saw myself. I was laying down. I saw my face. And then I saw my head was broken here. And then left side Anuma and right side my sister, like they were saying, "It's okay, Lakshmi, you are fine, you're fine, nothing happened to you. Don't worry." They are saying. Then I realized, oh my God, something happened to me, and my soul is outside. I don't want to die. And then my soul went back into my body again. That's when I felt the pain, really huge pain, like it's something from here. Exactly whatever I saw when my soul is outside. And then I saw the head was broken right here in a L shape, and I was able to see my brain also inside. At that, my sister was like shaking my hand, like nothing happened to you, nothing happened. Don't worry, don't worry. She was like
That's
trying to
also
come
vision.
in the vision. Everything is in the vision, and she was saying. And that's when I realized, because I felt the pain and I saw myself how big the injury was, because my soul was outside. Then I told my sister, Akan, I know what's going on with me. I know what's happening, because I know that's how I designed, right? That's what Masters told me. So I know what's going on. Don't worry. It's okay. Then I told, this is my last wish. Tell my family to do meditation every day, 10 minutes, and ask them to join in Way to Moksha. And this is my last wish, I said. And then that's it. And the ambulance came, and then they put me on the stretcher, and then they were actually taking me into the ambulance. That's when my soul came out. So I felt like I'm gone. That's it. And then my soul went to Hanuma, Panchamukha Hanuma we had, and then I touched Hanuma's feet. My soul. I clearly see like my body was going, and then I came out. And then I
Wow.
Hanuma's feet. That's when my vision ended. Right when my vision ended, a little girl, I think she was walking by in our tent, and then she stepped on my close to my face, and she stepped right here. And then because of that, few strands of hair got pulled. And then I was like, I had a mask. I was like, something like that, because I just got a shock, in the sense, just now I came out of a dream that I'm dead. And then someone stepped on me. And then one person said, like, some little girl was walking by, so she accidentally stepped on you.
That's also vision.
No, that's somebody really,
Real.
they told, this is all real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, that
stepping
was
on my
real.
face was real. Yes. Right when my vision ended, I touched Hanuma's feet. That's when the girl stepped on me. So I was like, oh my God, such a big karma got wiped off just with a step. Little girl stepping on my next to, not even on my face, like next to my face, just my hair. Just my hair, yeah. So I was so amazed, and then I really felt like I went, all this trauma happened, like I was able to feel how the pain is and how painful it is when a person died. And then I am myself feeling like, in the beginning, first when I asked Masters for 3 years of time, that's when I felt my heart was so heavy. See, I'm going, like I'm leaving a child behind. I don't know who will take care of him. All those things, like those feelings. I did not say all the visions, but the heart is heavy. I'm able to feel everything. So after that, I touched Hanuma's feet, and then girl stepped on me, and I came to know. Since then, like that feeling was still there. Like, oh, this is how a person feels when they die. This is how the soul does, like when comes out, and this is how it happens. Everything. It was like a
Near
watching
death experience. You had a near death experience.
near death experience.
Amazing
Actually,
last
you,
wish, right,
mm,
Anuma? Amazing last wish.
no, actually, do you
Current.
know the meaning of this?
I thought maybe in future I had one.
You might have.
Yeah, I might have had death accident or something like that, near death or whatever. So maybe that that that's been removed by simple step of a little girl.
Yeah. So
On my head.
you did designed to die now. So now they made you to experience. This is there in the immortal talks of Hanuma, how they bring the Urva back into the life. That's exactly what happened to you. So they made her to experience the death. Because yeah, she's supposed to die. The Yamadharmaraja says, why you're taking that, why you're making her alive again? That is, viruddha to the dharma, like, whatever is supposed to happen. That's what she designed. Hanuma said, no, she is, Urvi is marrying Urva, which is those two people are going to protect the village in the future. So they are the protectors of the universe, right? That village. So she can't just lose her life just like that. Again she has to born, again she has to redesign. Instead of that, she can continue this because she has the willing to help, and she is, she has changed from inside. That's why I want her to alive. So um he allows her that near death experience. The tree falls on her, all those things happens, and then it makes it as a vision in the, just like how you did everything, she does everything. She experiences everything, the death, and and then she comes back and she wakes up. So Hanuma says, she's died, so she got her karma, so that is equal to real death. So she experienced everything, and she deserves to be alive. That's what. So yours, I see the same case because you promised that you will be a universal helper. So universal helper means what? Means whatever is in front of us, whoever needs help, we need to help. That is a universal. And instead of thinking this is my money, oh, I need to give this, or oh, this boy needs help, or I don't have time to tutor him, or to do this or that. Sometimes a old person is walking, just open the door. These are little things are comes under universal helper. When we go to this
Also,
post office or anywhere, the people needs, they are in the wheelchair, they need to get up into their car, hold on for 2 minutes and help them. That is, so these are every step of our life. Help who needs help. If you see something at X, somebody needs help, that's it. You go do it. It doesn't need to be money all the time.
mhm.
So you had it's not just the near death experience, you got the life back. It's your second life. And in this second life, you will live like an enlightened master. Because people who had a near death experience, everything releases from their body, just like you said. So they did each and everything in a systematic way in you. They removed your karma, they remove the whatever you had, the
Alright.
allergies, and then the body, that's why your body became so flexible and energetic because of that near death experience. Even the cow also helped you and fixed all your back and everything. So all these are, where we will get these, tell me. These are amazing. The masters are with us and doing them. We are only helping them to keep that environment. So we are not the doers. They are the ones who are coming and doing, and we are extremely blissful, and also blessed. Just like Hema Garu said in the afternoon when we spoke, when she came to pick you up, she had some time. She was telling me every single person who came to this retreat are very high souls because of everybody's energy, conscious energy, also because they are higher. They are not thinking any negative. Everything is going positive. Everyone is believing it, the process, and everyone is right channel. Then it's easier for the astral masters to do whatever they want because everyone is that conscious, and also they're all trusting, believing, and sharanagati. They are, so masters can reach us easily and also do what they want to do easily. That's why we all had every meditation we had the experience because we allowed them, we channeled, we could able to channel them in a right way to heal us. So people like you, they will easily attract them and they can easily come closer to you because you are open and you are in sharanagati and you are totally surrender and saying that I will do anything and everything what a universe needs. So we are going towards we are in 5D and Satya Yuga. So we all need to work together. That's why this, when they said that this, they're doing this yajna with that, the cow dung, I was like, that is what we need to release all this negative energy from that earth. Remember, we all were thinking these spirits has to be released. So this
Yes.
yajna automatically releases them. So in there, we do need to tell them to go to that light and release all of them in that place. So though these are the things, if we do every single place, naturally it is easy for them to leave the earth and we will go into easily Satyuga. So we do need to release the negatives also. So what was your experience on the Saturday night also? We did whole night. Was there
Yeah.
anything you felt like, because we almost did meditation until 9 a.m. and then from 9 a.m. We kept it to heal our body. Like we asked the astral masters to continue to heal our body whole night.
So after that vision, like near death experience vision, and then I also felt something. So back at my home, like I always I mean, stay close to my son all the time, not just staying close, like everything I used to help him, like spoon feed him. And then so much attachment in the sense, whenever he, not only he, like whoever get hurts, I feel like I used to take the pain in the sense, I used to feel the pain whenever he get hurts. So I'm too much attached. I mean, I should let go of so much attachment at some time. I know, like we all love our kids, but
I know
uh,
moham you're talking about, the
yeah,
attachment, not
She's
the
talking
just
about
the love.
two things, Anima. She's talking about two things. One is the attachment with the son that got released.
really,
And she was telling me the other day too that if someone, some strange
yeah.
boy, like
Mhm.
when she goes to
Mm.
the party,
They get
he
hurt.
gets, then she feels
I
that
think,
pain as hers.
yeah, I always used to get that pain, and then like I get chills, and then that really pains a lot. I mean, not at that place, but like overall somewhere in
Even
my
that got
body.
released. That got
That
released
got
too.
really, yes.
So how do you know that these two are released? Can you give us one example on the
Okay.
sun attachment?
Yeah. So they both got released. I don't even know. But on Sunday night experience, like though we were having a laughing therapy, but every word Anuma speaks, you speak Anuma, I learned, like that went straight into my head. And then I processed everything in the way that I'm supposed to take. I think I feel like that's the reason my flight has been cancelled. That I had to spend more time with Anuma. That's why I came back.
So this was on Sunday, after the session on Sunday night, evening, you had the flight 8 p.m. And then
8
you
p.m.
missed the flight, came back into our house. And then
Correct.
we had this laughing therapy until 5 a.m. I was actually literally talking about my life experiences
Yes.
in a funny
Mhm.
way, in a joking
Yes.
way. So
Yeah.
everyone is like, oh, really? We can talk like that about our life and about, about the things happens in our life. So
Correct.
so at that time you were with me. So you
Yeah.
were taking processing means what? You were taking as an example if it is same thing happening in my life, how I'm taking.
Yeah, you were talking about, Anuma was talking about, so she used to have a pet dog, and then dog passed away, and then how your husband, like, I mean, feeling bad, and then sitting next to the dog, and then you were saying, like, oh, the soul already left, it's only a body, like, she's happy, the
Oh, it
soul
was
is
past.
happy, don't
Mm.
even worry. It was, yeah, it happened, all that. That's what you were telling me. Then that's when I process it. Even I had a death experience, so I thought, like, it's the same thing, right? Even with my family or anybody, like, whenever they die, it's okay. It's not that, I mean, the soul went away and the soul is happy, like it's only a body they left. That soul will take another body whenever required to, so I don't
Yes.
even have to worry so much. So that's how I learned from our laughing therapy, what everything that you are the jokes that you
Wow.
are
Every topic she said, it was a knowledge for her.
yeah. And then once
Oh, I
Anuma,
didn't know that.
she's Anuma getting ready for the early morning session that was on Sunday morning, I think. So she woke up and she's already ready, and then she asked me, like, is my face and the hair and everything set? Then I looked at her. Wow.
just like goddess Lakshmi, I see. Like the only thing I don't see in Lakshmi is like hair because she has that crown. So now I see the hair. Oh, hair is good. I was not talking about face. Like I was saying, oh, hair is good. I don't know why I'm saying because the Lakshmi without a crown that I see.
Wow.
10 minutes you get ready. And yeah. 15 minutes you get ready and you focus on. Yeah. Yeah. So as soon as I woke up, that's how I felt like that's how I experienced looking at your face first thing in the morning. So I was feeling like I'm so lucky. And then for the Saturday 3 a.m. meditation, we were all settling down to do the meditation, and I was already laying down. And this girl doesn't come to me. I was like, Anuma started. Anuma already went going through the meditation. It's 2, 3, 4 minutes. And I was looking at her, what this girl is doing, not coming to the meditation. And what she did, she was sitting at the Panchamukha Hanuman and she peacefully put the diya on. She light the diya and said the namaskaram. And then she came to me. And by the time you started, but she did not rush to come here because she took to do like
Do that. Yeah.
yeah.
So this was on
No,
Saturday morning, and you had
Saturday.
that experience on Saturday.
I
The
didn't
near death
even get the
experience.
idea
Oh
to
my
do that.
God.
Yeah, she did it. Yeah. Somehow,
Yeah. So
small
your
things are-
karmas were gone on Saturday because you put the diya and you trusted him, and then your karmas were gone. You had the near death experience. Even the lactic thing is gone. Your body became stronger. Literally, you did everything on that Saturday was done. Sunday morning, how you felt on Sunday morning when you woke up after? Actually, on the night meditation, you felt something?
Yeah. On the Saturday night meditation, the same way like healing meditation we did, right? We asked masters to heal our body so that we can serve universe. And then we all before that we also I thanked masters for healing my early morning that lactose things like, and then also thanked masters for showing me the third eye. And then I felt really happy. So then I started I lay down, and then I did not see many visions or dreams, but I felt like my body was completely I also had some percentage of osteoporosis. I mean, it started in my bones. So that's what the test told me 2 years ago. And then no, not 2 years, 1 year ago. And then doctors were telling me to take medication. I said, no, I'm not going to take the medication. And then I thought like maybe I should do something. And that's when I went to the nutritionist. The nutritionist said to take a lot of protein from the non-vegetarian. And I took for some time, and then that's when like I was not able to focus on meditation. Whenever my sister told me, whenever my sister introduced me to you, Anuma, on the FaceTime call, that's the day I stopped the non-vegetarian too. And then I asked masters to heal my osteoporosis as well as my lactose intolerance. I know
On
I've got
Sunday.
on Sunday.
Okay.
No, this is on Saturday itself, Saturday night.
Night. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Night. Okay.
I asked them to heal my stomach issues, other allergies, and all. So that's when Astral Masters came and did surgery onto my stomach. That's what I felt. Wow. So, how I felt was like when I went to a meditation, when I went to Shunya state, so I can clearly see I'm on a bed somewhere, and then I see a lot of people around me. And again, I don't see the masters clearly. I don't, they are not even like shadows, but like just a line, the person line, like a emoji line, the image. So they were like a lot of people, at least 6 people around me. And then I know something is going on. Like as Anuma said, whatever you do, like do it painless. Like yeah, that's what I asked. Immediately that came into my mind. I asked them like, please do whatever you're. I know something you're doing. You're healing my body. I know, but please do it without pain or less pain.
So that's when a tiny ant bite of thing that happened right here, where like elbow, not even elbow, other side of the elbow, where we inject, where we draw blood,
Yeah,
or
I
where we
think they
put
did
IV.
the anesthesia and did it because you asked
Anesthesia
for
and
the
that. So
painless.
that's when,
Yeah.
that's what I felt, and I don't know what happened after. I completely got knocked off, and then I didn't know what happened. So after some time, when I was like in the back to shunya state and back to consciousness, I know something is going on, like as if like somebody poked a knife into my stomach. That's what I felt. My stomach was paining really bad. But when I lay down, I had no pain at all. Like I was completely normal. But after coming back from, like, it's not even shunya, it's not, I got knocked out, and then I came back, and that's when I was in shunya, and then that's when I feel like so much severe stomach pain, and as if like something got poked into my stomach. And so after that, I know something is going on, like oh my god, I'm feeling pain, like I thought like it's okay, I can, oh, I mean, I already asked for like painless thing, so I thought this is the minimal pain. I think maybe I ran out of IV or something. I don't know how I felt, but I did not think of all these things. But what I felt was I was having a pain here. That's all I felt. And then the meditation was over. Everybody's getting up slowly, and then when I try to move my hand, I clearly feel like when someone put IV and then they put all the tapes, the skin is stretched and then the IV poked into the skin. That's how I feel like there is still something. See, if we get like pain or something, like if something happens, we feel pain in the joints or we feel pain near the muscle, right? I really don't understand why exactly in the same spot where they put IV. So I felt like, oh, there is definitely an IV on my hand, because that's how my vision also said. And then everyone woke up. I removed the mask. I see, I'm checking, like, is the IV still in there or not? Because the pain, the feeling was so real, in the sense it was exactly like I had a IV on my hand. And then as soon as I sat down, like, I know I have still pain, as if like something did happen within the stomach. And then the IV feeling was like really, really real. So
Since hers is a logical mind, they did it in very detailed to make her understand. Otherwise, it would have been superficial. Yeah.
And then the same healing meditation, like I did it at my home after coming back from the retreat. And again, I saw two masters coming, and again I feel pain here this time, like where they put anesthesia or something like that. And then I went to sleep, and next day morning I woke up, my shoulders got healed. That's where I
Wow.
felt the pain. Every time I lay down and I get up, I get a backache or like my legs would pain, but I never ever felt shoulder pain all these days. But I could clearly see my shoulders got fixed. I had a lot very weak shoulders before. Now I don't feel like whatever I do, I don't feel pain at all. Like I'm so energetic.
Even now you do. You said before you went to a doctor for some reason. Asked you to eat the osteoporosis, right?
Osteoporosis, yeah.
So now it fixed.
Yes. No, even the
How do you know?
osteoporosis, that's on the Sunday night meditation. So what happened was, I felt pain like wherever the bones. I
No,
mean,
Sunday
are
night we didn't had a meditation. Oh, Sunday afternoon we had the meditation.
we had, but Sunday night also. Not Sunday.
No,
No,
Sunday night
Saturday
was
night.
your laughing
Saturday
therapy.
night. Sorry, Saturday night. Sunday
Saturday
night
night.
is the day I missed my flight. Saturday night. So
Yeah.
when everyone sat, we were together and the whole night meditation we did, right? So that's when. So I feel like my joints pained everywhere except my shoulder, and then even my triceps, biceps, all the muscle, every muscle except the shoulder were like painful. So I see that something got healed, some treatment they did, but I did not have any vision. Somebody came and somebody treated me or something like that. I did not have any visions, any dreams, sound sleep. Maybe because of that, anesthesia. Just they poked me here. Maybe I got knocked off or something, but I did not feel anything. But as soon as I wake up in the morning, that's what I feel. Every muscle in my body except the shoulder one got healed. So my shoulder was fine in the sense like even my neck and shoulder both were fine, but rest of the body I feel like some my muscle got treated
So shoulder happened at home.
at home.
Wow.
So now
So
I'm
Sunday also we did some healing sessions, right? So how
Sunday
you
I
felt?
missed that healing session.
Oh, you didn't do it?
No, Sunday I went to the airport, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sunday
So
evening I
without
missed.
any reason you went.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. She was rushing to go, and
Yeah.
Hanuman sent her back to have that therapy.
Because she still needed to get the healing done. And
The-
mental
the-
healing she
after
needed
the
this time.
very first meditation, she said, "I'm in the ninth cloud, Akka. I'm in the ninth cloud."
Yeah. I was really on the ninth cloud. The other transformation, I mean, without any pain or anything, what I found was before I have a OCD kind of thing, like whoever, I can't say OCD, but like I feel pain
Yeah.
when somebody is not treating the environment properly.
Yeah.
So all the educated people in my office, like they're
They
they're very
throw, they
smart,
do.
but when it comes to the recycling, they have clear instructions: recycling, and then green trash, and then again the trash. So they put plastic everywhere. So I open every drawer and I feel so sad, and then I look around, everybody's there, then just do my work, and I used to go. Now I don't hesitate to pick up the plastic from the trash, rinse,
Yes.
and then put it in the recycling. So every time I do, at least one or two people will look at me. I'm pretty sure they will change. They will change and they will follow
That is
the
all you
recycling.
do.
I
Yeah.
don't
Whether
hesitate to
they
do that.
see or not, you do your portion.
Yeah.
That is
I
what
do
the
my job.
universal
Yes.
helper means.
Exactly.
If there is
Yeah.
a plastic on the land, you don't walk on top of it. You
Yeah.
pick up and put it in the garbage. It's okay. Whoever it is, let's wash our hands. That's
Yeah.
what I tell people. Why you're touching that? I say, I can wash my hands. I want to put it in the dustbin. So this is amazing. I am so happy. You're almost totally transformed. Is there anything left over for you to change? Even your
Bodily
fears
and
are gone.
Mind. Yeah.
Your fears
And
are
after,
gone.
yeah, my fears
Fears.
were gone. I'm not scared of anything, and then I'm watchful what I'm talking. Before, like when I
Oh, your talking
emotionally
power
feel
also.
something,
Oh
yeah,
my
the
God.
words come out from me like they are very sharp, and I can clearly see that other people get hurt, harsh. Other people get hurt or something like that. But now I'm watchful what I'm talking. My words are like
Now you're
really
talking consciously because we cannot
conscious.
watch and talk. That is not possible inside unless you change in inner of you.
Yes.
You cannot be, it just comes out and then you're like, why did I say that? Oh my God. So, but if you change it from inside,
Yeah.
so verbally also, wow, that is total transformation. It's you became it. I told you, right? If you had a near-death experience, that is like literally everything changes. All the cells and DNA level, everything changes because it's a new birth. Because now you don't have any karmas because you didn't design for this life because you're
Ex-
ending this life, right? So now you got a new life without any karmas. Now what you need to do is in the dream ask for the what you have in the akashik records. Don't say what is coming next, say what is in the akashik record to show you. They'll show you one by one and remove everything. And then once you remove everything, then you will have, I mean, even now, even if you don't remove also, you will have a happy life. But removing that, this will be your last life. So a lot of people are saying why I need to have this last life. I'm not saying you don't born as a human again. You can born if you want to, but with the powers, with the without with the luxury life. Don't you want that, or you want these all these things coming on your head and being fearful and all these allergies, all that? If you want to live like that, I have no problem. That is you can live, but What I'm suggesting is let's live like luxurious and happy and helping others. That will give us more inner happiness, right? The Paramananda Sthiti. So why don't we have luxury life with the Paramananda Sthiti if we can? And now we know how to be that way, right? Now you learned, Sridevi, like, I'm sure you will tell from this time, everybody all your office people will tell how much you changed, even your house, your son, everybody. My question when I asked you, how do you know the attachment on your son has been released?
So after going home, my son feels the same way, like he comes to me, and then the same way he talks. I'm also like, so, I mean,
Naturally, because you're
natural.
giving that energy. Yes.
Exactly. So I'm close to him, talking to him, but I'm not feeling sad or anything whenever he
His
doesn't
emotions.
something. Yeah, those emotions I'm not carrying. So
Great.
You're doing
I'm
what
talking
needs to be done.
Yeah, I'm doing what needs to be done. It's not that I'm mechanical and then not showing any love. It's not like that. I'm doing everything and then I hug him, I kiss him, I do everything normal, but somehow like I'm not feeling sad when he does a mistake or anything. I always think like it's okay. You can do better. You will do better. That's fine. That's fine. That's what like I'm telling him, like not just telling to me myself, but I'm telling him you will be fine. And the other day, like with that positive mind, I thought he had an exam. So before going to exam, he said like did not prepare well. He said, don't say that, just think yourself that whatever you study should come in your exam. That's what Akka told me, and then that's what I told him. So he thought the same way. He went to the exam, and I told him like, good luck, you will do good, something like that. And then he did really good on the exam. He got really good marks. He scored good marks. So I told him, let's see, this is how you should think positive, and then that's what universe gives you.
Yeah, before she comes to the retreat,
Yeah.
when she says a sentence, I make her go back
Yeah.
and say it in correct way.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
after the retreat, she got that language. I
Yeah.
mean, every sentence we had to correct something in her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got total transformation. You are a live example of, the transformation in 3 days. This is like unbelievable transformation.
And
I want to be you next time.
I think it's 3 weeks before the retreat. Video called her with you,
Yes.
and within 3 weeks after she talked to you, every day she watched every single video of yours, and she
Oh,
read, she listened because she had to drive most of the time. She heard. I mean, she listened to the immortal talks. Immortal talks two,
Two
three
times.
times, sometimes some of the
in
chapters.
between, 3 times or
oh,
So
the
I
immortal talks which I did online,
no,
which
no,
I
she was
said on.
original one. She
Original
was
one.
listening with
audio.
scribble or whatever.
Yeah.
Audible. Yeah, because
Audible.
this
There is immortal talks in Audible. I didn't know that.
yes,
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
because ours not started yet, but
Yeah.
she was listening and she told me.
Mm.
My $1 million question is when we did the video call with you, and I did see it's only 4 minute caller. That's it.
Oh, that's it, huh? I didn't
Exactly you
know.
felt. What exactly you felt, and I did see tears on you.
Correct.
Yeah. What exactly you felt?
So see, when we see a person and talk to them, the energy probably I could see the energy, Anuma's energy, and then that's what my soul said. Like, yes, you found your guru. That's what
Wow.
I felt.
This is
So
something. Yeah.
I have seen so many people videos, and I saw your video too, but not too much. Like every time I drive and listen, right? Even at my work, like I put your
It's before.
yeah,
before.
before you talk to me, I used to put your sessions, and then I put earplugs, and then nicely I used to work, but I don't see you much. And then sometimes I glance at the video. Yeah, she's still talking. Okay, listen. That's how
You're
I
not
see.
serious
So,
about.
what was the difference before you were listening? The difference between before and after talking to me on the video call? What was the difference on my classes? They both are the same classes. How come you felt different?
You
Why you
addressed
felt different?
me, you called me saying that
Yeah.
just said some words like, um, I know Hema told me about you, and then you said like as if you know me since really long time. Like that's how I felt when you speak to me. So in your sessions, you're talking to group of people, but here like you addressed me saying that yes, come to the retreat. That's it. Like as if my guru called me, yes, come to the retreat somehow. That's how I felt. That's why
So
like I
how
know.
what was the energy you were feeling after talking to me in the classes? Because again, I'm talking to everybody in the classes. So what was the energy? What was the different in the shift of the energy?
Yeah. So every time, like before I listen to you, I feel like, yeah, somebody teaching like how to meditate, somebody is saying something. That's how I used to listen. But after doing video call, I'm imagining my guru is teaching me. So
Wow.
that's the intention came to me.
Acceptance.
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 Yes. The acceptance made me follow every step. Like before also, I heard your meditation steps and all, but somehow I was not able to, right? Like before I did the video call with you. So after the video call, then I accepted you are my guru. Then whatever you say, like I used to follow just the same way. When you in the retreat, you said like take the heartbeat to so and so place, and then you said like immediately I was able to take my heartbeat to the part.
Wow.
And wherever I want to, like you said, like in the meditation, like you can take your heartbeat wherever you want in your body. Then I tried several places. So in my body itself, in my face, so I was able to move the heartbeat everywhere. So, the acceptance, and then that too, like live, you are in front of me. So I was surrendered. So it's really like
And not
it's
only
a chills in my bones. It's not even chills on my skin. Like that's how I felt.
And not only that, Tanuma, she went home on Tuesday, and the same day she inspired her daughter, and she made her sit in the meditation, and she explained.
Wow.
She caught that point how to move the heartbeat, and she
Wow.
exactly transferred that to her daughter, and she felt that.
Yeah.
And she's
Ooh.
the daughter every day.
Yes. Yeah.
You became, I told you, right? You are an enlightened master now. I told you, you are, whatever you say, it will happen. And you can also make the changes in other people's lives. So remember that. So be careful what you say. Of course, you automatically, it will come positive. Automatically, it will come the right things. Automatically, you start helping others. So I'm so proud of you.